What is up, YouTube? Here with the YZ that showed up on one of my first videos. Gonna try to see if I can figure this thing out. It's gonna be a bit more of an experimental video. I'm gonna experiment with different types of recording and stuff. So yeah, guess we're gonna tear into it then. Well, there goes my peace tea. I have the carb thoroughly pulled apart, and it's nothing in there that is causing the problem. Maybe I should clarify what the problems are. So, it first started, I would kick it right up, it would fire right up, but it would just be stuck right on rev limiter. It would just wind all the way out. So then I pulled the carb apart, made sure it wasn't the throttle, made sure nothing was stuck wide open, made sure the choke wasn't open or nothing, and now it doesn't start at all. So did some research, and it's either header pipe, because the header pipe's got a bunch of leaks in it, and two strokes, the header pipe is kind of part of their intake, I'm not too sure what. So it's either that, or my reeds, or something stuck open in the carb, or clogged in the carb. So I'm just kind of running through and eliminating any possibilities. So I'm about to take the reeds out, see what they look like, and if it's neither of those, I'm gonna order some new gaskets for the carb because I just found I ripped one of those, and a new header pipe if that doesn't work. So yeah, I guess let's get it. Well, I just took the reeds off. Nothing too incredibly special here. They appear to be in good condition. So when I originally got it, this is the boot that the carb was mounted on. So the reeds were in like this. This was the boot, and they had angled it some weird way and jimmy rigged it because this isn't the right boot. And then they had the carb mounted up like that. So, since this was the wrong boot, I ordered a new one, and it came with another set of reeds. So, these brackets, these steel brackets right here, are not quite right. So I'm going to swap these onto these reeds, and see if it fits, because these appear to be brand new reeds and are in much more usable condition. So yeah, I'm going to swap them over. Just to see if that'll change anything, see if that'll work, maybe it'll start up, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Well, I got about a minute into this and realized these patterns, so the screws that hold these brackets on, it's 3 here, and the screws that hold these brackets is only 2. I thought it would be the same. I thought these two outside ones would line up with these, but I guess apparently not. These are a little bit more inside. So I guess since these reeds are in good condition, for the time being, I'll just clean them and toss them back in, because, I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot of need to swap them out if they're already functional. So yeah, now that that's done, I have going to go see some people in a little bit. So I guess I'm gonna toss these back in, and since I deep cleaned the carb and made sure everything, the carb was perfectly fine, made sure everything's good with that. Since I pulled that apart and made sure it was good, that should be everything intake-wise that would make it not start. So, if it don't start, I guess we move on to getting a new header pipe. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Well, I just reinstalled the reeds, finished putting the car back together and put it all back on. So I am hoping that that did at least something, and if not, well then I'm just gonna light it on fire. So, we'll see how this goes, I guess. Well, I don't know how much the camera properly caught that, but still doing the same thing. I'm a little winded because it took forever to start, but yeah. So, at least we got it running, just not properly. So, I guess we get a header pipe for it and go from there. It's still doing the same thing where it's stuck wide open. The throttle's in good condition. You can hear it opening and closing. You might even be able to see it. I should snuggle this thing in there. You can even see the slide opening and closing with the throttle. So it's not throttle. Jets are good. It's getting fuel at the right places. It should. My only guess could be header pipe, because 2 strokes, it's kind of part of their exhaust. So, well, I guess gonna get a new header pipe for it. If that don't figure it out, I'm gonna blow it up. So, I guess that'll be it for this video. Yeah, thanks for watching as always, but not much that can be done. So, like and sub.